Geeks in Malaysia.
Woo! And welcome to another edition of Geeks in Malaysia. I'm Millie Chen.
I am Nick Dorian.
I'm Carl and Baha. Number one, what is up with that tone of voice?
Yeah, I'm like, what's
I
happening
have
with
no
the
idea
intro?
what's going on.
Like, you just immediately said, okay, let's go, and suddenly, hello! I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't ready yet. Usually there's like a 3, 2, 1 before it begins, and I'm like, okay, guess we're going
sorry.
straight into it.
Were we supposed to have a
Peaking
3, 2,
fuck
1?
levels?
3, 2, 1. No,
Okay.
just keep going.
Okay.
Once I've adjusted the levels, then I'll take the headphones
Once
off.
he's satisfied.
So welcome back to another episode of Geeks in Malaysia on a
Yes,
Friday, not a
sir.
Thursday. We apologize because, April Fools! Ha 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 ha.
Really? Is that excuse?
That no, I do not support. Okay, I don't support April Fools. Is it because I've
Why?
always been made fun of on April Fool's Day?
I mean, I always got that too. And I was
Made
gullible
fun
enough.
of?
Yeah, I was gullible enough when I was a
Yeah.
kid. Still gullible now,
So
I guess.
they, April Fools, they just prank you on April's Fool's
Yeah,
Day.
pranks, but nothing malicious.
Yeah,
I was always bullied.
I
Yeah, I was bullied too, but
did.
for some reason April Fool's like, no, today's for humor. We're British.
Well, there's the difference.
You see, then there's British humor,
Yes.
and then there's Malaysian humor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where punching you in the stomach is, haha, funny.
Actually,
Are you
yeah,
serious?
fucking-
Really?
No, no,
Oh
no.
my god.
Yeah, actually, Malaysian kids, pranks are pretty brutal. Although, Italians are no joke either.
Oh, well.
So, the Italian thing in boarding school was, it's your birthday. Pull down your pants and let's whip you with belts. The amount of years that you were... So, yeah.
This makes you a man.
If the Italians find out it's your birthday, you run. They pants you and get the belts out like, oh, you're 21 this year. Fuck you. Italian.
So, yes, if you're listening to this, you can listen to this on Spotify,
Where
on
a whole
iTunes.
bunch of Italians are like, no, we don't do that. Hey, what the fuck? Ma vaffanculo.
Is there someone knocking at the door? Knocking at the door with some belts? They found us! Anyway.
It's your birthday?
April Fools! So if you happen to be listening to this on your audio, wherever audio platforms, go find us on youtube.com as well to watch this. And if you're watching this, find us on any other audio platforms.
Or where good Spotify's.
Where good Spotifys are found.
Where good
Not-
Spotify's are found.
Don't get the
Podcast.
cheap ass Spotifys. Find the
No.
good Spotifys.
Yes, the good one.
And also, if you'd like to like our page on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, it's at Geeks in Malaysia. And don't forget, you can leave us a cup of coffee for $3, ko-fi.com/Geeks in Malaysia. Get all that out of the way at the beginning, because in case any new followers.
Ah, yes.
I realize I should do that now.
Speaking of fucking
followers?
audio platforms.
Oh,
So I was getting messages from Chris.
Higgs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So apparently,
Sorry.
our podcast won't appear on Google Podcasts
Yes, he's mentioned
because
this
our
before.
podcasts are DRM'd.
What do you mean DRM?
What does
We
that
have
mean?
a digital rights management embedded into our podcast, and I'm not sure whether that's done on the Podomatic side or what.
Oh.
So something for us to consider. Although, Chris,
But
you
we
could,
are there.
that's the thing. I'm like,
it's really spotty. Like Chris has never been able to
maybe
get
it's
us.
with Chris's VPNs or whatever securities
Yeah.
that he's security protocols, whatever it is, Chris. There are other platforms.
No, but we don't.
Find the good Spotify.
No, I mean, if you can get it in one place, just get all your podcasts in one place.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
but-
it. But it's like,
Maybe Canada doesn't like us.
you think you signed on to Google Podcasts in Canada?
Don't know.
Hey, Canada, I thought you like everyone. Why don't you like us?
Well, they don't like. There are people who don't like Asians.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry. Getting a bit too real.
I'm half white.
I'm as chill up as they come.
But yes, thank you for all your support and love, and hopefully we will hit that 500 mark, because now it's at 498 on
Yay!
Instagram, and
Oh
I'm
my-
like,
oh.
we're so fucking close. It was 499 yesterday, and then I woke up this morning, it was 498, and I'm like,
Motherfuckers.
yeah. But yes, find us on everywhere. Give us some love, because we appreciate it very much. Thank you, and good night. Thank you.
No, what?
But
Yes.
At
Yes.
some point, we would like to not have to pay for this podcast out of our own pocket
yes.
because it strangely costs.
Yeah. But yes, with that out of the way, we're going to be talking about something quite big, literally, today. Godzilla. Oh, sorry, no, Godzilla versus Kong. We're talking about Barbara Streisand and Robert Smith.
Yes.
Barbara!
Robert Smith. Robert Smith.
What?
All you South Park fans out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing because I'm not wearing a cap today, like fucking on camera, this hair looks a lot like that Japanese guy in the fucking Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, you
Yes,
mean
Sonori!
the Ken Watanabe replacement?
Yeah.
Who dies, right?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoiler! Oh shit! Spoilers! Because this film only just came out today in the US.
Eh?
Yes, it only just came out in the US.
last week.
But in the US, and you know Mortal Kombat is coming out next week, but it's coming out in the US at the end of April. It's been delayed a week in
Can you
April.
check the embargo for that one? Because so
No,
that we know how
we'll
much
do it.
we
We'll
can-
do it.
No, our embargo, we're okay.
Oh,
Because like,
No.
I mean,
we'll-
to be fair though, we probably shouldn't spoil that one until America's seen it. Right?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Hit us up and tell us how many people in these countries, such as the Americas and the Ooks.
And
Ooh.
ooks.
And-
no, embargo is March 24th.
And the Canadians.
Oh, see?
Yeah, March
What?
24th, 6 a.m. for Godzilla vs. Kong.
I'm talking about Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat?
Why is Suicide Squad all over that motherfucker?
I don't know. Our embargo for Mortal Kombat is the 8th of April at 12 a.m.
Oh.
But to be fair, they sent us the press invite, and then like last night, they said Warner Brothers announced, oh, it's been delayed 2 weeks in the
We'll
US.
double check. We'll
We'll
double
double
check
check with you.
to make sure.
We don't spoil it prematurely
Yes.
too much. Sorry,
Even
guys.
though many people in the Americas spoiled the Falcon and Winter Soldier for me.
Fuck off.
I don't know what the accent that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Not
I'm
only,
like, was that Baron Zemo? Was that supposed to be Daniel
No.
Brühl?
It's
y'all did pretty well with WandaVision until episode 5, and then it all went to hell after that. It was Agatha all along, holy shit! Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. They spoiled the day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why?
Already
day.
on I found out about spoilers. If y'all haven't watched Falcon and Winter episode 2, skip the next 5 minutes just to be safe. But I knew about Isaiah Bradley like literally like 2 hours after the episode came
Oh
out.
my god.
Because I saw on YouTube, what does Black Captain America mean? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean Black? Who the fuck is? For fuck's sake!
FFS.
Yeah, I'm like, for fuck's sake. But yes, we're not going to be talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier just yet. I think
No.
that'll
But
come
can
in
you
like.
tell that
We
we
need
do
to-
whether we enjoy the show or not?
We do enjoy the show, but I think maybe until episode 4. And do a
I don't
middle
know.
Like
of the-
mid-season, like a mid-season
Maybe
review
because
talk
I think
about.
the next 2 weeks. I mean, next week we've gotten Weeping Angels, and the week after that, if the embargo is lifted, Mortal Kombat. Then maybe after that,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we'll
it's
do
about right.
mid-season, like,
Around
yeah, okay.
mid-season.
yeah, we'll do mid-season. You heard it here first. Haha.
Yeah. Where else would you fucking hear it?
But yes,
Yes.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yes.
So that came out last week in Malaysia, at least, and
They
now
let them fight.
yes. But I still miss my Ken Watanabe. I need to
I
hear.
was trying to remember like what happened to him. Then Eva reminded me like he died in the volcano.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he went up to Godzilla and went, "My friend, I love you."
I will let you fight.
But it was okay.
Wow. Wow.
It says what it does on the packet.
No, exactly.
That's all I could say, like-
that's what I was expecting. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you were there. I came out of the cinema, and I was like, first thing I said was, a much more enjoyable cinematic experience than Tenet.
Really?
Oh yes.
Okay.
'Cause
You were
simply-
also in a better seat.
better seat, number
marginally.
one, but also and I've also gotten used to a mask, so it didn't hurt as much in the cinema. But more important than that, J.D. Washington is such a brilliant actor, and I didn't even give a fuck about him because I don't even know his name. He's just the protagonist.
Yeah, he's just
But you gave so much for Kong.
Oh, Kong's.
Ah.
Okay, the guys. Is it Ayala or Weta that did it? 'Cause
Weta.
Kong's expressions.
Yes, his
Like-
eyes.
Oh, he made me cry at one point.
Yes.
The home line.
Oh, when he signed home, I'm like,
He's in the rain.
Spoilers!
Signed home. It's like,
if you don't know by
oh.
now, fucking spoilers.
Yes.
Welcome to Geeks in Malaysia, spoilers.
You know what we do. We only warn you if we're not gonna spoil it.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So just take it as a go. It's gonna get spoiled unless we say no spoilers because the studio won't let us.
Yeah.
But Embargo's lifted.
Yes.
We're spoiling shit.
Yes. Because
And
other
yes,
people have. So,
Kong
like-
has such a wonderful range of emotions.
Yes.
Like you feel them because like seeing them both together, that's when you realize, okay, Godzilla's a reptile, so you only really get the sense of like grr or ow.
Or
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like fucking humans.
Like-
But Kong, though, has this whole wide range of
because
emotions
he's an
that...
ape.
Yeah,
right?
and we all
Yeah.
sort of relate to that.
Yeah.
And
You know?
Although, okay, so the movie opens.
You know, a movie opens with Godzilla going, "Fuck this place!"
Yes.
And everyone's like, "Why is Godzilla attacking us?" And then no one in the entire movie, this is one of the things where I'm like, wow, humans are dumb.
Yes.
Well, the people, just the humans in this movie are dumb. Like, no one notices that, Godzilla attacks a very specific company in all of their offices
Yep.
around the world. Like,
Yep.
do you think maybe there's a pattern? No.
No.
He is attacking us, the humans, and you don't know why. What was the first country he was attacking? It wasn't... Hong Kong was the big finale.
No. It was
First, was it Japan? No, not Japan.
Colombia?
no. It was some U.S. place.
Costa Rica?
Because that's why.
Oh, was it America?
Yes, it was Murica.
Yes. I
That's
think
why.
San
That.
Francisco?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
somewhere by the
okay.
bay. Yeah.
Oh, Silicon Valley.
Yeah, so he was like, "Fuck this company! Fuck Mark Zuckerberg!"
And then Millie,
Godzilla's taking away Facebook!
and then Millie Bobby Brown's going like, no, there's got to be a reason. And then the
Yeah.
crazy podcast guy. Shout
my
out
God,
to crazy
Brian
podcast
Tyrese
guys.
Henry.
Yeah, Brian Tyree Henry.
Fucking awesome.
You were fun.
Love you.
You were so much fun as the conspiracy theorist podcaster.
Yes.
But you made so much sense.
Although I realize this is not the first monster movie I've seen where it's a black conspiracy theorist, well, nowadays podcaster, but before radio guy.
Which was the other one?
Eight-legged freaks.
I never watched Eight
You
Legged
never saw
Freaks.
Eight-legged freaks?
No.
I didn't watch it
It's
either.
so much fun.
I have a bit of arachnophobia, so like Eight-Legged Freaks is like...
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's literally like it's a town taken over by giant spiders.
Yeah, so... Nah.
But it's the dude from Cool Runnings who's like, "Kiss my lucky egg."
Wasn't...
He has a conspiracy
David
radio
Arquette was
channel.
in this, right?
Yeah, David Arquette
Yeah.
is the guy who's with a shotgun like, "Get away from me, you eight-legged freak!" So good. CGI holds up. I mean, it's cartoony, but it holds up.
It was...
It's a cartoony show. It's literally giant spiders fighting you. So
It's like
this one
snakes
is,
on a plane, but with spiders.
yeah. So in this one as well, I was like, oh, I guess this is a trope.
Yeah, right. There's always some conspiracy theorist, either radio or podcaster
I
or...
mean, yeah, there's always
But-
a conspiracy theorist. But
But to me, I find it interesting because in the world at large, usually the conspiracy theorists
are white.
But
Like
no.
even in like 2012.
Was there a black conspiracy theorist?
No, he's white. It was
Okay.
Woody. Was it Woody? It was Woody.
Woody Harrelson?
Was it? I think it was Woody. I could be wrong.
Was
Wait,
Woody
the-
Harrelson in 2012?
Is this the John Cusack 2012?
Yes.
The Mr. I Will Ride a Plane?
Yeah, ride a plane and save us from the fact that the world's being destroyed.
Sorry, I love that movie.
Really?
I like that movie.
I get that one confused with Day After Tomorrow as
Yeah,
well, because
yeah,
they're both
yeah.
about the same premise.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Global warming.
yeah. I like 2012. Like I cry every time I watch 2012.
Really?
I have not
Yeah,
watched
'cause it's
2012.
No, me neither. I was
I've
like,
experienced 2012, but I have not watched 2012.
Never watched 2012.
Oh god.
Okay.
because, there's only...
There's only so many hours in the day and so many.
As much as I love John
Q.
Cusack, I do prefer him in the smaller movies than the blockbusters.
Fair enough.
I loved 1408 though.
Oh yeah, 1408 is the shit. Except the
1408.
ending.
But there's the alternate ending. The alternate ending was
I haven't
better.
seen the
Yeah,
alternate
yeah.
ending.
It's Woody
alternate
Harrelson.
ending is so much
Woody
better.
Harrelson plays a
Oh.
conspiracy theorist in 2012.
So anyway.
Because
But
the,
it's also got Chiwetel Ejiofor.
the alternate ending,
And then
he doesn't survive. He dies in that
Spoilers.
room. For
Well,
for
for an alternate
1408.
What is 1408? I don't know.
Stephen King book.
Yeah.
I mean, for filmmaking, it's interesting because it's literally John Cusack is a guy who debunks haunted houses and shit like that.
Yeah.
And
So
then-
there's this hotel room, the 1408 in this
Oh.
hotel
Yeah,
room.
and he gets stuck in this room and
Yeah.
it becomes it
So
encapsulates
it's just John
him.
Cusack in a room for like an hour.
Oh,
But
okay,
it's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I might have seen this.
With Samuel L. Jackson as the
Samuel L. Jackson is the
Yeah.
hotel manager.
I might have seen this.
You
Can we
must
make
have.
this movie?
But coming back to
Anyway.
Godzilla versus
Yes.
Kong.
Versus Kong. So
Yeah.
after like Kong
And then-
is obviously fighting evil corporations.
And what is
evil
what is the
enterprises.
podcaster's name? Because he discovers the.
Oh yeah, so the
Oh, yeah, the
podcaster
eye.
is working. He works at the company
Undercover.
undercover so that he can find shit
deep
out.
cover.
and he sees in the basement there is a giant electronic eye.
This
Yes.
pulsating.
But we don't
thing.
know it's an eye yet.
It's not an eye.
It was
an eye.
it was
It was
Mecha
the heart.
Godzilla's eye.
It was the heart.
I thought it was the eye.
Yeah, I thought it was the eye.
Oh, I always thought it was
Because
the.
doesn't what's his name take out the heart?
I can't remember because I always thought because the signal that it sends out
Uh-huh.
is the signal that
Was it from the heart?
draws it back to the previous movie. That's why it's the wave. Like that's why Godzilla goes after it, right? I mean, it could be the high, but it's just a
No,
device.
it would
just
make
thought
sense if it's the heart. If that's the
Godzilla
case.
was reading Financial Times and saw like, oh, this company's doing this. No, it is wrong. Occupy Wall Street. Godzilla's for the people.
Sure. But yes,
So,
Godzilla
yeah.
attacks,
And
and
then-
Or potentially, or also potentially Yellow Umbrella.
Yes.
oh,
So then, after all
Yes.
that, we see a spooky Latin American boss guy with a
oh,
side-potting Japanese guy,
Yes, Shunoguri.
which made her squeal.
Yes, you should have seen me. Like Shunoguri was like,
She was in the cinema and was
I didn't tap you.
like, yes, you did. You tapped me.
oh.
And I was like, oh, it's one of her husbands. Okay.
Now, to me, when I saw that
then-
guy, I'm like, oh,
And he
I
comes
missed him.
over
What did I
to
be?
meet one of the sauce gods, be like, hey, hot stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
the Sas-
Saskia
I can't buy Sasgard as a
nerdy,
scientist,
Too pretty?
but somehow I can buy Jeff Goldblum as a scientist, but I can't buy Alexander Skarsgård as a
But
scientist.
they're
Because
very
it's fucking Tarzan / Viking. The dude's gorgeous.
like I mean, could you buy the younger brother Billy Sarsgaard as a scientist?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, but
But-
Alex
but
is
Alex,
just
no.
too
Alex
chiseled.
the Viking.
Too
No.
pretty boy.
He's too chiseled.
Just like, I'm a scientist. Like, dude, your pecs tell me otherwise.
But then we
And
get
he's
Kong-
like,
okay.
I have a theory that the Earth is hollow.
Oh, hold on.
No, don't we get Kong first?
Yeah, we get Kong where we just
Oh yeah, Kong is in.
he's chilling.
You think he's chilling, then he picks up a tree, chucks it in the sky, and it's
I'm
like,
like,
oh.
oh.
he's in
Okay,
a dome.
okay, so I have a slight issue with that entire sequence of Kong's introduction
Why?
because it's so anthropomorphized. It's so like trying to make him be like a human.
But yeah, he
So
scratches
that we
his
can
butt.
relate to him.
Yeah,
I
we all
know, but
scratch
I'm
our
like,
butt.
that was to me was like going like, but he's
He's
no.
doing anthropomorphized gorilla shit though, like scratching his
Yeah.
butt.
but you
Gorillas
know,
scratch their butt.
I know, but like he's like standing straight up, like really
gorillas-
like a human.
But gorillas also stand straight.
Not that straight.
Kong has lived longer than most gorillas.
that is
Yeah.
also true.
So at a certain point, he's probably like, hey,
I don't need to. I don't need to scrunch up my
this
my
really sorts
spine.
out my L4 and L5. Wow. Ooh, this is good.
with a really cute soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
That whole sequence, like
Oh, but and then
And
we get the
then,
introduction of the little girl as well.
A
who-
miniature Zendaya pops up.
Hey, but I love her.
I know, but
Sorry, I love
that
her.
little girl, number one, yeah, you look like the spitting image of Zendaya, but number two,
Zendaya.
holy shit, Zendaya, whatever.
Yeah.
She has got
acting
chops.
Yes.
She has got
she has got because she doesn't say a fucking word.
Nope.
and you
Like, she
feel like,
like
oh,
she and Bobby Millie she and Millie can fight it.
oh,
Like,
yes.
to be honest with you, okay, the main problem I had with this film, which is also what I had with the previous two films, is that yes, you can write perfect emotions for the two big monsters, but when it comes to the humans,
I feel hers.
Yeah.
okay, that's what I'm saying. She was the only one that I connected to and I felt for, whereas all the rest were like I felt like dispensable.
What?
Even Millie Bobby Brown in this film and Mr. New Zealand, Mr. Kiwi.
I mean, Millie Bobby Brown was just there like, Godzilla, Dad, Godzilla. Dad, no, Godzilla. Godzilla, Dad.
And
Dad,
Dad-
Godzilla. No, Dad, Godzilla.
And Dad was there going, daughter, where,
Yes,
daughter, where, daughter.
I keep losing my child.
Sorry,
Every movie, I lose my child somewhere.
and I will always associate him with early editions.
Yes.
You know, even when it's not Godzilla or Kong.
I will-
If it's just, fucking what's that movie? Super 8. Where's
Where's my child?
Godzilla. Where's my child?
I guess that's his niche.
Yeah.
It is.
He's like-
he's the
losing-
police dad looking for his child. And then and then you have what's his name from Deadpool 2, from
Oh, Kiwi.
where the wild
the one that
Where the
Taika,
wild-
Taika likes.
wildlings,
Where the
Wildebeest?
wildlings. Yeah.
Wildebeest,
Wilder.
Wilder, Wonder,
The Taika film.
Sam Neill, Taika
Yeah.
Waititi, Kiwis being awkward and funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, I'm sorry, but Isaac Gonzalez was just a waste of.
Isaac Gonzalez, like, she wasn't even there to be pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, why are you here?
Because my
okay,
dad told
when
me to come here.
When she turned up, he was like, this one, this is the cute one.
And then after a while, I'm like, this one not doing anything.
She really isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, she's.
I have money, and here are hover vehicles, and also, oh shit, that's big. And that's her motivation with the whole movie.
But sidetrack, you know they're making a Zatanna film, right? Officially now.
oh, officially.
Officially, they've got a director already, and
But she's not officially cast yet, is she?
there's huge fan casting money for her
Of
to be
course,
Zatanna.
like the second you see that Boss Logic
Yeah,
artwork, yeah,
give her something to do. I mean, she was useless in this film.
No.
yeah. So she didn't do much, and you
And
know,
then also
Alex
physics.
Skarsgård's just like, oh, I know how to do shit, and I will show you the way.
No,
and,
we need to. We need Kong to show us the way.
yeah.
On a
We
boat
need-
that somehow holds Kong's weight.
And then later a
Kong
ship
and
carrier
Godzilla's
that
weight.
can,
Yeah, there might be a home for Kong, so let's just bring Kong. And at no point do they show the bit where somebody has to sneak up with a really big needle and put Kong out.
yeah.
No, it's around his neck.
No, they have
Whatever's
to,
around his
no,
neck.
they
was
have
his
to get it
sedative.
to
He's in the
him.
thing.
Oh yeah,
They have to get it onto
Yeah.
him.
Like, no one showed the
That
bit where it's
baba.
like, okay, now we gotta move this onto the boat. Because,
Kong is huge.
How did they do that?
exactly, they're like, fuck all that. Let's get on with it.
And
Which
how
is fine.
how did the helicopters lift him up?
Oh,
They're good helicopters.
we'll get to that. I was
but
like, that's a,
But
wow.
yes, we get the first
So,
Kong
yeah.
Godzilla fight.
So they're on a carrier and they're like, don't worry, we're avoiding all the areas that Godzilla usually goes to. And I'm like,
But
Godzilla
Kong's,
has ways. So, like, literally,
He's connected to.
he has ways and WAZE ways. So, you know, he saw the little Kong icon. You know, I was
He's like, it's
yeah.
on the move.
They didn't really explain why he fought. Okay, no, because it's another alpha.
I mean, it's a war that's been going on for centuries.
Yeah.
So like,
So-
you there, I must fight you.
Kong bows to no one.
Godzilla pops up and then they're like, release Kong.
I don't know how
And
they
Kong's
fight
like-
each other on the water
Right?
in the water.
I like how
Yeah.
Kong's like, this boat's too small. I shall go to that boat.
yes.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I also like how so at first because before the Sarsgaard releases the Kong, Kong gets pushed off, so he tips the entire
The boat.
boat over.
Oh, yeah.
And then all the water rushes in. I'm like, your boat not very watertight, huh?
Nope.
No.
Nope, nope.
And then Kong tips it back over the
Yes.
other side.
Because Kong's like, I'm fucking drowning, man. I'm a mammal. What the fuck? And then they fight, and it's glorious.
Yes. Oh, when Kong hits that first punch to
I
Godzilla.
love the bit where Kong's like, fuck it. Grabs a plane.
I know.
And then you see inside the cockpit.
I know. Amazing. I was like, he will use anything.
Eject.
I was like, yeah, like
it
the
makes
horror
sense.
of. I was like,
We're all
and the
fucking
cinema.
ants to them, so it makes sense. Like, fuck it. And they fight, and then Godzilla kind of goes like, why did Godzilla go away again?
Because
They did a thing.
Sasgard went, play dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because Kong was down already.
Turn
so-
everything off. He'll think we're dead. He'll leave. To
Yeah.
which apparently Godzilla was dumb enough to go,
Yeah.
yeah, they're all dead. Okay, I'll leave.
No, or,
Really?
no, but I think that whole use where he uses he already shows that he knows how to use tools, right?
Yeah.
Which is a great setup for towards third act,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
where's the tree and then whatever he has, which is you find a pilot who's going to get ready to
Yeah.
fly off. Bye bye.
Nope.
Although, like I said before, and I'll say it again, who taught Kong how to punch?
Why?
Instinct.
Gorillas
Oh.
don't punch. Gorillas
Oh.
slam.
Well,
but, you
you-
know, Kong's there like, you're the best.
well, if you guys
Fucking
if
jiving
you
like,
guys are willing
kaboom.
if you guys are willing to go through anthropomorphized morning wake up routine
Yeah, you don't
Kong,
think he would have learned how to punch?
I've seen a gorilla do that. I haven't seen a gorilla be like shucking and jiving.
He would have done that. I mean, the fact that they've been fighting for years, he must have learned some combat by now
I
to
hope
defeat
so. Maybe,
Godzilla.
I guess. I don't
well,
know.
I mean, towards the end in third act, he gets the thing,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like,
So after that, I was like, you know what? I accepted. Kong just knows how to fight like humans do.
Then we go
Then,
to
they
we go to Antarctica. No, they go, oh, Kong's too heavy. We can't bring him to Antarctica on a boat.
no. Oh,
Our
that's not
butts
the
are all
reason.
fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they said the reason they use that
Oh,
was
yeah, because
because
Godzilla is in
if
the
they
water.
move, then Godzilla will know they're only
Yeah.
playing dead, and so then they need to
So then they bring...
airlift.
what looks like just 7 or 8 helicopters apparently, which is
Really
enough to lift
strong.
Godzilla Kong.
Yeah, really
They're good
strong.
helicopters. And then they land in Nantucket. Antarctica.
Nantucket.
Nantucket. They
Yeah,
land in
very
Nantucket.
cold Nantucket.
Yeah. And then there once was a man named Nantucket.
And then and Kong
Who
wants to
opened
go.
up a...
Oh, y'all don't know that limerick?
I do know that. I'm just trying to figure out what else to put in it. But yeah, then
Yeah.
there was a portal to which Kong goes, I ain't stepping through there. Family, I will go.
I know, but I love how even she's like, is that true? Like she
Yeah.
signs to the mom
Yeah.
like she's like she knows it's kind of like
Not sure.
not sure, and then like the mom
But at the
goes
very
maybe.
least, climate controlled.
Yeah, she's like, maybe he can't live here. And
Yeah.
she's like, and that moment you see Kong just like looking around,
Yeah.
like even him assessing whether or not, like
Yeah.
scratching the ground.
He's
I'm
just
like,
I ain't living here.
Yes, this ain't
Motherfucker's
home.
cold as shit.
I mean, I'm sure he would have given his darndest to try
Where's my jacket?
Where's the food?
in the ground through the ice. He would have to freeze his ass off.
So he goes through the portal, and then everyone, for some reason, you need a hover
Inverting,
craft,
gravity inverting thing
thingy.
because it will some dimensional thing or whatever will tear you apart.
Like his brother.
Meanwhile, conspiracy theorist, Stranger Things, and Deadpool 2 are on a tram of some kind.
a maglev, a maglev
Oh,
Oh yeah,
torpedo.
to go from America to Hong Kong in like...
because they stole some Wakanda technology. So they're going off there with a whole bunch of eggs for I forgot what those
Skull
creatures were.
crawlers.
Skull crawlers.
Which were the
Skull
skull
crawlers.
crawlers?
They were from Kong Skull Island. They were the creatures that Kong beats.
But it's like... We never came back to the skull crawlers. I felt like...
Kong Skull Island.
No,
No,
as
in
like,
the movie.
They mentioned the skull crawlers. I'm like, oh! And then
Because
like...
they're doing research
because
on
they
creatures.
were fight and then they were
And, you know,
releasing
they
them
need
to
stuff
for
to-
him
for
for
Mechagodzilla to
yeah
fight.
to fight.
Because they need
Mechagodzilla.
some training.
Called it.
I didn't like Mechagodzilla. I'm sorry.
We'll get to Mecha.
We'll get to Mechagodzilla, but I
So
called.
then they go into, they literally go to the upside down.
Yes! Oh my god!
No, but it
yes.
wasn't Millie Bobby Brown.
down.
It wasn't Millie Bobby Brown.
I know, yeah. So like Millie Bobby Brown's like, I've been there.
I've been there.
Yeah,
It's
they
fine.
can go. They can
And then she's like,
figure it out for themselves.
I'm in Dad. I'm in Hong Kong.
So and then Kong finds a chair.
No, you have
Found a chair.
No, wait,
He's
wait.
like, oh, thank God.
So
Again,
he,
my L4 and L5 have been killing me all day.
so he they,
This is so ergonomically adjusted to my size.
yeah, actually yes.
I've been sitting in the
I have-
jungle cross-legged all my life.
I have all these questions about that room. I mean, because he goes through the thing, and then
Yeah.
I actually quite enjoy that part with the two peaks,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
two
his-
mountains. He goes,
Weird.
boop, and then
He had
goes,
his ET moment of like phone home.
and then
Yes.
it's so like glide.
And then as he glides, it's such a wasted moment as he glides. Gravity.
But yeah, and then he found Thor's axe, which is somehow lying around.
yeah,
I'm sorry, it looked exactly the fucking same.
almost lah,
But
almost.
with a bit of Godzilla on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit and then like
Which really makes you go, who broke that off back in the day?
no, and like no, but you look at the entire construction of that temple, and I'm like, who built this shit?
Gorillas.
What?
Are the gorillas?
Those are really straight lines. Those are really sharp
There was-
corners.
there was the
They're
gorilla
making
archi-
tools.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like,
There was
and-
one architect in the family. He studied architecture at BAC or something.
but
Brickfields Asia College.
no.
Our alumni. Kong.
A Kong.
And
Oh,
there's,
yeah, yeah.
A
yeah, I
Kong.
could, then there's him with his glasses and a tie, just like
Ali Kong.
Ali Kong.
No, but like,
Abdullah Kong. He converted.
no, but but then like also it's also so yeah. I mean, so obviously this is a great place for him to stay because
Yeah.
Skull
He has a
Island
chair.
and Skull Island wasn't in very good shape because it was
No.
just the only protected place was that dome they built for him.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
getting too small for him.
Well,
Clearly.
look, it was okay in the 70s during the Vietnam War, but at that point, that's probably a tourist attraction for Thailand.
What?
Wasn't it in Thailand, Skull Island?
No.
Looked like
Oh.
Thailand.
Was it Cambodia?
Was it Cambodia?
Wasn't it off the coast of some
I'm gonna
Indochina?
Google
Okay, there we go.
this shit.
Yeah.
and like.
Kong skull.
So yeah, so I mean, but then I didn't.
Oh no! So
the
then,
sad part for me was I didn't see any other Kongs.
yeah, there was no one else there.
Yeah,
just
when he said
other-
family, I'm like, more Kongs.
I think when he saw the room, he was like, "They were here.
It was like, this is where I belong.
They're gone though."
Yes, but
And then I'ma chill here, and then Godzilla goes, "Fuck you, Hong Kong!
yes,
There's another office here, and wait,
no,
there's someone in there. I will
No,
blow
no,
a
no,
hole
no, no,
down
no,
the
no.
ground."
Oh, sorry,
So first-
wait. It was an island off the South Pacific. Didn't say which one, just South Pacific.
of course. Okay, so like no. So Millie Bobby Brown, the space cadets all go to Hong
Yeah,
Kong,
and they see
and then they discover that they're using Ghidorah's
yeah,
skull,
King Ghidorah's skull.
To which I was like, really? You kept Ghidorah's head just as a
twin
tool?
heads.
Like at the end of Godzilla, King of the Monsters, you have Ghidorah's head. To which I was like,
Two
oh
of them.
shit, two of them, yes.
So
to
what
which I
they
was like,
do-
what the fuck are you gonna do? You could harness their DNA or shit
So
like
they,
that.
yeah,
And I'm
well,
like,
technically they do. They
they
put
did.
one of the heads in Mechagodzilla, and the other half is
It's a pilot.
is the best gamer seat in the world.
Yes.
Apparently,
That's
it's
why I
so
was
good
like-
it'll kill you.
that's all. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I mean,
And
sorry,
then the guy
like
pops on his VR headset. Fucking
no, I mean, sorry,
And says,
like,
let me fight.
I am very because I watched the anime Godzilla on freaking Netflix. I am very paranoid about Ghidorah because like Ghidorah is basically anti-life. So I'm like, are you
Yeah,
guys
they fucked up.
kidding me? Like
fucked up.
Jesus H Christ! And then they even said it's like regenerative, and I'm like regenerative
But they're
neurons,
literally just
telepathy.
using
Jesus.
Ghidorah's head as a Bluetooth device.
Yes.
Yeah. To which I'm like, that's it? That's all you're gonna use Ghidorah for? A Bluetooth device?
They thought
They thought
that was
Yes.
all they were gonna use.
But then
it
the
for.
Bluetooth device went against them.
and went, I have sentience.
Yes.
I will kill them.
And then you see Mechagodzilla, which looks like a Zoid.
Mechagodzilla looks malnourished.
Well, I mean,
It's
it's,
a
just
fucking
skele-
robot.
It's, a,
Yeah,
it's just a
but-
skeleton.
You're used to chubby Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, do you not
Mechagodzilla-
remember Mechagodzilla back in the Japanese days?
Yeah,
where
because
it
they
was-
had to fit a human inside. They don't have to do that anymore, so they
They're
can make
weird.
it. I just didn't like how the face was like. I'm sorry, like nowadays people have more design aesthetic. I would have thought it would look a little less cyberpunk.
It
No,
looked-
sorry, steampunk.
I didn't
Oh.
like the
Yeah.
design of Mechagodzilla.
It looked like a Zoid.
Yeah.
Because the pilot seat was very cyberpunk.
Yeah, but like literally,
Neon colors, the
I
fuck
felt
man.
like on Mechagodzilla, you could take off the rubber bits of Zoids that connect them and take it apart. I was like, this thing looks like it's pieced together. Like, wow, you know, and especially because the face with the circular.
Yeah.
It was like it's a bit old school. You know, I was expecting some fucking Power Rangers shit.
they probably
they
thought
all-
Power Rangers was too like boxy.
much? No, the new Power Rangers where everything's all sleek and
I didn't watch the new Power
clamshell.
Rangers.
And
Bryan Cranston is, what was the guy's name? Not Zod, but like the
Zod.
hologram.
the big bald head.
Yeah.
Zordon.
Zordon, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. Then there's like, I built myself an alpha because we should be the apex. I'm like
And-
sitting there going like, you
Followed by, oh shit.
yes, the bridge. Sorry, I was like, wait, isn't he the guy? He is the guy from the bridge, the,
The bridge
U.S.
on
bridge,
View?
Oh, okay. I was like,
the
Gavin?
U.S. bridge. If only it were Gavin, right, Gav?
So then, yeah, Godzilla's like, I'm gonna attack that. Wait, someone's downstairs.
I sense his other presence.
So I'm gonna make a hole right down the middle in Hong Kong.
to which
Which
I'm like,
he can cross like that dimensional whatever bullshit thing.
And then
that-
Kong's like, motherfucker, you made a hole in my roof.
like, I'm sorry.
no,
they
of course-
went through so much shit to get
No,
into
because
Hollow
what-
Earth.
because what's her name? Isla is like the pretty chick.
Isa.
Isa, like because like her,
She's like,
she,
oh yeah,
she
harness
extracts
all
the
shit.
core,
Oh, for some reason, yeah.
and you can transmit this information via Bluetooth
via,
Yes,
via
from
Wi-Fi
Hollow
and
Earth.
Bluetooth, you can transmit.
through the crust of the Earth and all the magma.
I'm
Oh,
like,
guess there's no magma then because there's hollow Earth.
yeah, exactly. That was some Tesla technology. It's like, oh, you're transmitting energy on Wi-Fi? Cool.
Yeah, like
And the thing is, they went through so much shit to get in there with all this, like, oh, we're traveling 1,000 miles an hour
like
speed.
a
I'm like,
god.
there's a hole we can just fly through.
I know, that was
wait.
that was a
All
bit
you have to
anti.
do is dig a hole. But,
Like,
you know,
the hell?
they didn't dig enough holes.
And then Godzilla went
Deep
up the
enough.
hole. They went up the hole.
And then Kong went up the hole.
Kong went up the hole.
So Godzilla's like, I'm gonna destroy this company, and Kong's like, yo, I got an axe, motherfucker. And Godzilla's like, dude, there's some shit going on in there. Fuck you. Charge it up.
And then fight. And then Kong goes on the ground and is dying.
Yeah.
Was he dying?
Yes,
No,
he
he was
was.
dying
He was not
because
having a good time.
the little girl was like, his heart. I cried. I'm sorry, but that bit I was like, no, Kong, don't go. And then Skarsgård goes, nope, let's use the ship to start up his heart.
Yeah, because it's got enough power to like power like the South Pacific for like 10 months, like a year.
And then kaboom, had a bunch of Red Bull in the system. Heart popped up again.
He pops up, and then both like Kong and Godzilla are like, okay, let's cut. Who the fuck's that? And then Mechagodzilla pops out like, oh no, that's fucked up.
No,
Truce.
no. I think Kong goes down, then Godzilla pops up, and then
No.
Godzilla.
Mechagodzilla was already there because they were. Oh no, wait. Sorry, yes, you're
Kong
right.
was fighting Godzilla. They were both tied as fuck. Kong went down. And then
Mechagodzilla turned
Mechagodzilla
up,
popped up, and Godzilla was like, who the fuck is this now?
and then beating the living shit out of Godzilla.
Yeah. So then Kong gets up. There's like, someone started my heart again. So now I'll fight. And then Godzilla pops up, and then
girl,
Godzilla's like, we
what
need
is
to
the girl's
team up.
name?
I can't
Baby Zendaya.
Yes.
Baby Zendaya goes, his friend, help him,
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, Fred. Oh, that little girl, I swear.
And then
I'm
Kong
like,
goes, and then
Fred, must help.
Yes.
and then they basically decimate Hong Kong. Okay, so
Yeah.
when early edition gets there,
Okay,
wait, me and
again,
Bahir,
though.
we needed.
No, before that, again, just like in Transformers 4, apparently you can hide giant dinosaurs in Hong Kong.
Yes.
No, but
All
here's
the
thing.
In a
Dinobots
hill.
were in Hong Kong too.
In a hill.
No, hold up. You can destroy the whole of Hong Kong, but you cannot destroy the Bank of China building. That was the one building that seemed to be like spotless.
Yeah, honey, because that's where that's where
there are a
all
lot
their
of
money is
schoolgirl
saved.
tourists
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you the picture, right?
No. But then so this is the thing. So early edition gets there, and then
I don't know how, but
transportation.
how did he know that she was in Hong Kong?
Because Godzilla was already there.
So immediately, like, oh, there's my
'cause
daughter.
he was heading to Hong Kong. He didn't know his daughter was there, but they were
Yeah.
tracking Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
And then one of the people on the ground was like, yeah. So we've evacuated everybody. We've we've evacuated Hong Kong. Then why the fuck was everyone still around? Like in all the buildings, people are still working. Like me and Bahir were like, bro, you can see Godzilla coming at you, and you're still working in your glass tower.
No, because,
you're
like,
still going
by that
shopping.
point, they're kind of used to the idea of kaijus.
Yeah, they're like, what day? Wednesday.
No, but
Because remember, there was even like kaiju warnings in some of the places, like, oh, there's a big one coming. Sorry, what do they call them? Titans.
Titans.
Titans. Yeah, but like even in Pac Rim, Pacific Rim, I affectionately call it Pac Rim. No, when they evacuate people, they really evacuate people. Like there is no one on the street, but this one is like people still on the street, and I'm like, guys, like there's a gigantic Titan. Do you want to get crushed to death?
No,
You
to
wanna
which they're
pee?
like,
Oh, want to see.
yeah, exactly. That was my point. Like,
And they're all there like, hey, 3, 2, 1, Kong win. Okay. Start
start betting. All the horse races players will start betting, and then you got.
I
then-
bet you in that world, every fucking bookies, whenever there's a Titan fight, they're like, okay, come on.
And you don't think all the hipsters will be like,
Yep.
You guys really have
gotta hit the views, man.
humanity.
TikTok.
Motherfuckers are dancing in front of him.
We are never getting TikTokers to enjoy us.
Then there's one guy that's like, filter. Look, he's a rabbit.
Putting face filters on Kong and Godzilla.
you know there's gonna be some idiots there doing that.
Yep.
And some more, they'll be the ones in the office, got higher vantage.
Yeah, until one of them crashes into the building and they all die.
Yeah.
But they had the views.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Still
then
lit as fuck, bro.
yeah, but like so then like basically this whole gigantic three-way Titan fight basically almost decimates Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mechagodzilla's got lasers and missiles.
Got like missiles.
guns.
Like
Actually, Mechagodzilla looks damn fucking powerful.
yeah, he's decked out.
Yeah.
He is decked out.
I mean, if he can beat the living shit out of Godzilla.
Yeah.
I mean, Godzilla was already like on his like he was like already really
he
tired.
was fighting with Kong.
That's
Like
true.
this. He swam all the way.
This guy
know.
was just charged up with juice
Yes.
from Hollow Earth. Like,
So
And then meanwhile, Japanese guys in the skull like,
Dead. Yeah.
having a seizure.
something like that.
I don't know why he still went back in. I'm like, bro,
And,
kau dah mati ke?
Isaac Gonzalez and the dad both died, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Didn't the dad die? Like, oh shit.
The dad got killed by Mechagodzilla.
And then
Which
Isaac
dad?
got squished, right?
I don't
By
remember.
rocks.
I don't.
No?
Oh yeah.
yeah. I got
Oh,
squished by
you
rocks.
mean the bridge? The bridge guy? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
bridge guy.
He
Gavin.
died.
Yeah.
Because he was like, the apex. Now we are the apex.
Oh
And then,
shit.
The robot turns to look at him and he's like, what? I love that. What? He's like, oh no.
And then Kong comes and beats
I
the
don't
living shit
understand.
out of.
I don't understand this human obsession to be the apex predator.
And
I mean, I do,
Yeah.
but I like why.
money and
Guys,
power.
why?
Yeah.
Like
It's
this-
always people with money and power that think that,
want
oh,
more money and more power.
Yes. So then Kong gets on top of Mechagodzilla, beats the shit out of him, rips off his head.
No. He realizes that he can't be. Then he sees his depleted axe, but then remembers
And then
that
Godzilla charges
Godzilla
it
can
up,
charge
yeah.
it. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
he goes.
So
And
they
then Godzilla,
literally do the the Thor Iron Man
Yes.
team up
Yes.
move,
Yep.
you know, and then they beat the shit out of Mechagodzilla, and someone's got to clean that up.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's going to cost to clean up Hong Kong.
Actually, okay, what do you think is more annoying, having to clean up Mechagodzilla or the previous Titans that Godzilla fought?
Because you
Because
see,
those are organic. It's
yes,
like,
that's what I was
they're
just
gonna
about
rot.
to say. Whereas this, it's like, oh, it's all metal. It's just
Yeah,
like,
I know,
that's-
but it's heavy metal.
Yeah.
Heavy metal. So, like,
But with organic, you got to think about all the fluids.
yeah, but it'll go away eventually.
I mean, once it rains in torrential
hose.
Hong Kong, like, you know.
But
I
it'll
mean, it's-
fuck up the water supply.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
Kaiju Blue, man. Kaiju Blue.
not trying to be stereotypical, but how many people do you think be like, it can eat her?
That's exactly the whole entire economy that, you know.
And then you start
that, what's
seeing
his
like
face?
grocery
Ron Perlman, right?
stores,
Yeah, like Ron Perlman lives on that economy, right?
Sorry.
kaiju meat.
Yeah, like kaiju
$10.
testicles. Like, you know, gives you. Yeah, he said something like that, right?
He's like kaiju balls.
Yeah. Like, gives you really good.
Okay.
I've
But
been
yes,
watching that movie a
and,
lot.
You know who I wish was in this movie?
Oh,
John C. Reilly.
why?
He survived Skull Island, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you know, just
I
having
mean,
with like a big old
Did
beard. Like,
Hiddleston also survive?
they're all.
Yes.
How old would they be by now?
yeah, so you put them in a beard.
Oh.
You're like, Kong is, you know, just some old man telling them about Kong and shit.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, John C. Reilly physically survived.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the brain, like mentally, how.
The 70s. Come on, it's like 40 years. You would have still been alive, right?
Yeah. Jinx.
Yes.
But,
But yeah, okay, so Mechagodzilla got defeated. Kong is like, I'm tired now. Godzilla
and then,
is
and
like,
they have a stare off.
yeah, to which
No,
Kong was like, I'll
they
get
did-
you another day.
No, they did the bro head nod. You know the. And then every time after a fight, whenever Godzilla walks away, kudos to the animators, man. He always has the walk where I'm like, fuck me, that was so tired.
In a lizard body.
Yeah.
In a lizard, they managed to translate the
Yeah.
tiredness.
From the first Godzilla, where he just walks back like,
And he doesn't even gently go away. He just went, oh, fuck this. Straight in. And
He's like,
off he goes.
let the waters of Mother Earth support my gigantic weight now that I don't.
and then Kong goes to live in the middle of the earth.
Yeah, Hollow Earth. So does everyone.
Yeah,
mean,
for some
so does
reason, the whole gang, Sasgard,
The whole yes,
and,
To which I'm
what's
like-
her face?
and
Where do you get your supplies?
and you
yeah,
know
who's funding you
Sasgard.
now that the other guy died?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean they were supported. They were funded by Monarch.
Not that team. That team was funded by.
No.
View. No, the Millie's
Ace?
dad was Monarch.
Wasn't no. But like what's I don't know the mom's name. They are also Monarch. They are Monarch Outpost.
Oh.
They were a Monarch Outpost.
It's
They
very
were,
hard to keep up with the business side of
Yeah.
things in
Yeah,
Godzilla
yeah.
versus.
No. They were a Monarch Outpost because because they have him on file. Even like back, you know, when you see all the post credits for the previous movies, they have Kong on file, so they are a Monarch Outpost as
Monarch
well.
got
But-
some money.
Yeah.
My question is, they're in Hollow Earth. Where do they get their groceries?
Well, I send it
From
down.
Hollow Earth.
I ain't eating
You
those
mean there's
groceries. Fuck that.
You mean there's a 7-Eleven in Hollow Earth?
The
No, I mean-
tomatoes can probably eat you.
Yeah. You just find out which plants won't eat you or
Got
won't
one-
kill you when you digest them, and
Got
then
one Tesco down there.
no, I'm sure if Baby Zendaya asked
No, there's no
Kong,
Tesco's, just Lotuses.
Oh, lotuses.
no,
yeah.
but if Baby Zendaya asked Kong which is edible, Kong will be able to tell
Kong
them.
be like, all of it. What's your problem?
No, Kong, they can speak to each other. He
I know, but he's
understands
like, what, you
her.
can't eat this? This is good tree.
No, look at me turn this tree into a javelin.
Yeah,
Yes.
look at it.
And now I'm gonna smoke the tree.
No, and then of course you didn't mention the fact that Sarsgaard turns up in Hollow Earth looking like Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Oh my god, yes!
That was an odd choice.
Yes!
But
It was like he was
very
cosplaying.
specific choice.
White shirt.
Fucking red,
red,
waistcoat.
It really was. He was Marty McFly.
Oh, like, wait, what?
I expected it to go up to the girl and go like, Doc?
But yeah, that was essentially our recap of Godzilla vs. Kong.
It was an enjoyable romp.
I
It-
enjoyed it.
like I said, it
that's
does
the type
what
of
it
shit
says.
you want to see in IMAX. I mean, I know. Okay,
Ah.
there was some
It was
tight
still-
shots.
it was
that were
still very
fucking-
tight. It was
yeah.
still
Okay,
very
I
tight.
I would have
though.
preferred more wide shots.
I watched it on the normal screen.
How was it?
And I felt like it was okay. I didn't feel the need to watch it on IMAX. Like, I would have gone, okay, maybe 20% of this film I would have liked to see on IMAX, especially when they're beating the shit out of each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But
But
apart
even
from that,
but even in those fights, there were still so many tight shots.
yes.
No, there's one thing that I didn't like about the tight shots. They don't seem motivated. Like, you don't get the sense of scale. Because some of those shots, I'm like,
It gets really messy.
who's
Yeah.
filming this? You know what I mean? Because it feels like there's a cameraman the same size as Kong and Godzilla behind them, handheld. You know, and like,
It was Robert Smith.
hi, I'm Sidney Poitier.
Ah, whoever
Well,
gets
you ain't
those
Fiona
jokes,
Apple, and if you ain't Fiona Apple, then I don't give a shit.
whoever gets these jokes, can you just leave us a comment so we know we're not alone in this?
Because I don't get them because I didn't watch South Park.
Oh, it's me.
But yeah, I feel like I'm there just to watch Godzilla and Kong fight. I got the fight. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't really care what happens in
I
between that.
preferred this one to the last one because I feel like, okay, the last one I feel like they were trying to be too serious. Like, you know, with the human story. And I'm like, you know, we're here to see Godzilla fight King Ghidorah.
Because the first,
Could you fucking give us it?
the first Godzilla, they were trying to be all serious with the Bryan Cranston, the
and
kick-ass story,
and
and
introducing Godzilla.
like
Again,
Godzilla was
I-
never even there. It was like
that's the thing. It
a
was-
quarter of the film he was there.
Yeah, but that's what I like about the first one is you feel like everyone in that movie discovering Godzilla. You see him on TV first, Second one felt like, oh, we need to have this plot and science and shit. And like, no, you don't. You don't. And
Charles
something
Dance. Charles Dance doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's
and something about King Ghidorah's animation. I didn't quite his face, the three heads. I found them a bit too cartoony. You know. So this one, like with Kong's fucking facial
Yeah.
features.
Oh yes.
I mean, with something like
You
Kong,
know?
they're dealing with known factors,
Yeah.
right? Because it's
a
almost
gorilla.
it's an almost human face.
Yeah.
And also, like with this one, it also feels like, look, we know what they came to see,
Yeah.
so let's give it. And I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like no one's going in there like, no, but what is the psychological drama
Ah,
involved?
who gives a shit? Just give
Although-
us Kong and Godzilla.
Although I did want to see the crazy moth twins.
Right? I would have
yes.
thought the Moth Twins.
No, no,
I
no,
thought
no, no.
Mothra was gonna come back.
I thought that too,
I wanted
but I'm
them to
wondering
say
if there's...
What is her
I'm-
name? Zhang Ji?
Yeah, I think there's some controversy with her because, you know, China.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why I
Yeah,
thought
because
like,
someone was asking me, he was like, "There's no Chinese representation." I'm like,
China.
"China representation?" I'm like, "No." There's a Japanese guy there. He's
Yeah.
like, there's
Yeah.
no Chinese person there.
No.
No.
Like I
And
said,
he
there's
was
that
like,
very subtle thing of like, you know, Hong Kong gets destroyed, but Bank of China stays tall.
Yeah, why
The
is
last movie, had was it Zhang Ji?
Yes,
No,
it was. It
Zhang
was.
Ji.
It was. It was.
She looked
times
different.
2?
Yeah, times
Yes.
2.
Times 2. And you know, and again, this is a throwback to like the anime of
Yeah.
the whole like cult of Mothra, and I'm like, I wanted more of that because I wanted to see how they would interpret that from
Yeah.
the different thing that they did.
Was
for
Gamera in the last one?
I feel like Gamera was it?
Doesn't anyone remember a turtle in the last one? A
there
flying
was
turtle?
no.
Right?
There was
Yeah.
no flying turtle. There were some, but there were
Oh,
so
no, no,
many
no, no.
titans.
There
that we
was
would-
there was the hint of the turtle, like there was a statue of a turtle or something like that.
But he wasn't there.
No,
Instead,
no,
we
no.
got the woolly mammoth with Megatron.
like we got all these other titans, and we're all like,
Who were
Where's
these?
Gamera?
tell me about this one. Like, what is he? What?
Yeah,
this
Gamera
one?
wasn't there.
I want Gamera.
But Kong versus Godzilla. What else do you
Enjoyable.
want?
So I mean, it does
It
does
is
exactly what it
is
says
the
on the
tin.
tin.
Yeah.
Jinx.
You know, if you like the Japanese Godzillas, maybe you might not like it because I know, Sama he's like, oh, Shin Godzilla. It's the
Oh,
best.
okay.
I'm sorry, I saw one of the Godzilla versus Kong fights and I found it fucking hilarious. Like he
Right.
picks up a rock, he's like Godzilla.
Oh, the old school one.
Yeah, and then it hits Godzilla. He's like,
Someone told me, explained to me Shin Godzilla. I was like, yo, that's some metaphysical shit,
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
want to see monsters.
yeah. This
Yeah,
is
the
for
Japanese
people-
Japanese really they're
'Cause
really
it's
go
done
into the
by
lore.
Neon Genesis Evangelion guy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Jesus.
So I mean, if you're planning to watch this film and you're expecting something really deep, don't.
Yeah.
You're not going to get anything deep. Just watch it and just have fun.
Huh.
you know what I want next?
What?
Kong and Godzilla versus the Power Rangers.
No. I want Kong versus Godzilla versus Ultraman.
Ultraman?
That's a different universe.
I don't care.
No. Kong versus Godzilla versus Power Rangers versus Voltron.
Oh.
Yes.
You know who I want to come back for that though? Hank Azaria and Matthew Broderick.
Oh, God.
Hank Azaria still with his video camera, like the old school video camera.
I
Godzilla!
tried rewatching that Godzilla. It's
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Come with me.
Kayla.
Some of the practical effects were great, but I'm sorry.
The central
There
premise-
is- the central premise is based on the concept where if you will believe that Godzilla can hide in the New York subway system,
And hide her eggs.
then you will accept this movie. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't believe. Okay, not even the
And also skinny
not even the
Godzilla.
U.S. subway system. Like, there's one bit they're just helicopters versus Godzilla on Broadway, and they lost him. And I'm like, fuck you! You lost a giant lizard on Broadway? Fuck off! I can't find him. He pops out of nowhere. Ngap. I'm like, no.
Was it a him or was it a her?
It was
Them.
her because it was a she.
Or is it
she gave
amphib?
birth.
Or is it like? Or is
No,
it like?
because-
No, she's like them frogs that
Yeah.
have two sexes.
Yeah.
Because
asexual.
Godzilla does have babies. I mean, there's baby Godzilla. Son of Godzilla, which I still want to see. I want Son of Godzilla.
You want that sliding on the tail move, don't you?
But yeah, I mean, it's out in Malaysian cinemas. If you're in America, it's out now on HBO Max and in cinemas.
And to me, it's it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah, it's
It
a
is
fun ride.
literally giant monsters fighting each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, what else do you want?
And yes, there is enough of a plot around it to warrant its existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else do you need?
Makes logic. It
I
makes
know, yeah. I
sense.
know there are a lot of purists out there for some reason. Because if you look back in those old movies, yeah, it's. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, but you see, those kind of movies need to be made that way for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these things need to have been made that way for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go watch it.
Would
fun.
you? Do you think there's a place these days for those type of effects, but souped up prosthetics and miniature buildings and puppeteering?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
For that type of movie, like would a modern audience buy? Or they're like, that's a model.
No. But like but the thing is, of course, that like we
Yeah.
would buy that movie.
But the younger generation.
whether
that's the
whether
question,
the
really.
current generation,
Yeah.
the current young people would buy that movie is another matter altogether.
Unless you do it right. That's the thing. Unless you like.
Unless
Hey, but
you
young
make-
people still watch Ultraman though, and that's still miniatures, right? Or is it CG now?
It depends on which Ultraman you're.
It looks more.
Don't they
souped
still
up.
show old OG Ultraman on RTM?
But you see, that's
RTM.
classic.
Yeah, but can they accept it?
I'm sure they can because
It's classic.
It's a classic.
So,
I don't think they could accept
like
that
well, like
now.
one of the latest iterations.
because
Of
like the Power
Ultraman-
Rangers movie, they did CG.
Yeah.
The first Power Rangers movie, they actually used miniatures, which was weird because I was watching it on a digital corridor, like they used a miniature city, but the monsters were CG, and yeah, which was a bit odd. Like, so you had the miniature city, so that was their plate. Where it's like, well, if you have the miniature city, just put a
why-
guy in a suit and just fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then the modern one was like 100% CG, which I didn't watch. Did you watch the new Power Rangers?
No.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. It was okay. Like,
Yeah?
you know, my it's always like my greatest pleasure is always good representation. Like,
like this?
no, they did not. No, like,
not?
like my happiest moment for the entire movie was when Ludi Lin could speak both fluent English and fluent Chinese.
Fluent man Chinese?
Like Mandarin.
Man Chinese.
Do you speak man Chinese or woman Chinese?
Like no, like yeah, like my happiest moment.
Someone else like it's pronounced man.
Actually, it is. Yeah, but yeah, my happiest moment of the entire movie. So like once Ludi Lin could speak fluently in both languages, I was like, okay, la can la. I was so happy already. No, because I'm so like, it's not as if you cannot find an Asian American who can speak both languages fluently.
Yeah.
Because 我可以，为什么你不可以呢？ Huh?
I wonder if he's going to do that in Mortal Kombat as Liu Kang. I mean,
Oh,
he could
yeah.
if he wanted
He
to.
could, sure.
Mortal
No.
Kombat coming out next week.
I want to see Shang Tsung since he's Singaporean. I want to see Shang Tsung speak Hokkien. No?
I
But
don't
Shang
know
Tsung,
if
I don't
Chin,
think-
Chin Han,
Yeah.
right?
Chin Han, yeah.
I don't know.
But will that fit for the character? Is
Speaking Hokkien?
Shang Tsung Hokkien?
就累了么?
No, but also the Singaporeans speak. Some
it's
of them
different.
do.
Yeah, some do.
I thought they
Some
were
do.
Hokkien.
Some do,
They're
but
not
it
Hokkien.
depends.
It
It depends
depends.
on which.
They're Singaporean Hokkien though. It's not the same as Penang
Yeah,
Hokkien.
but their main one is Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Really?
There's
Because
even
yeah.
some
It's a national.
very-
It's like for a period of time it was a national language.
Yeah, there are also some Teochew speakers. But
Yeah. There's also
Most of the
Cantonese
ones-
speakers as
yeah,
well. They're
but
like Malaysia.
the main is Mandarin.
Like even
Yeah.
like the Thais go, oh, 2 tabo and all that shit. And I was like,
Yeah. I mean, swearing is across
Swearing
the
is
board.
multilingual,
I mean,
so-
you know, if you ever come to Southeast Asia, we just swear in whatever language is convenient at the moment.
That's what you
Whichever
learn when
one
you learn a
sounds
new
right.
language. But yeah, go watch Godzilla vs Kong.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yes, it's much fun.
It's out now. It's the #1 movie in Malaysia right now. It's the only Hollywood movie in Malaysia right now.
And
What
if you...
other? Yeah.
Raya, I guess.
Oh no, Run is playing.
Huh?
Run.
But Run is old. That's the thing.
What is? Which,
Run
Yeah.
is the Sarah Paulson film.
Yeah, because it couldn't come out before, so it's new.
So technically, this is a rerun. Technically, like what they're doing with Wonder
It's not a
Woman.
rerun because it never ran.
Okay.
Let run. They do run.
Run Lola Run.
Run.
Is the character's name Lola?
No, it's just I
Run,
don't know.
Lola-
I
Run,
fucking know.
Lola,
It's
Run.
Forest. I don't know.
Not to be confused with Ran, directed by... Fuck, what's his name? Akira Kurosawa.
Oh, that okay. But yes,
That would've
Godzilla
been a
vs
rerun.
Kong. Go watch it. It's out now in IMAX and in normal cinemas.
And if anyone's watched it on... This one comes out on HBO Max, right?
HBO Max in the US.
Yeah.
Not on HBO Go. Don't get that confused. Because it's out in cinemas here, so they're not going to release it on HBO Go here. Whereas in the US, it's streaming and in cinemas at the same time.
So if anyone's watched it on the small screen, I'm kind of curious to know what that experience is like.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
watched it... I mean, we both watched it in IMAX. You watched
I watched it
in
on the normal
cinema.
screen.
Well... Oh, yeah, you guys are going for Mortal Kombat next week.
IMAX,
That's
yeah.
IMAX, yeah, we got IMAX too.
I'm sorry, but Mortal Kombat needs to be experienced in IMAX. Get over here!
He's way more excited than I am. I'm just here for a movie and to
Fucking Mortal Kombat!
see if Chun Li is in this movie.
When's the next time?
No one heard that.
When's it?
Oh, yeah, Chun-Li. I did hear that.
I know. I know
Where's
she's
Chun-Li?
not. Okay, please.
No, I was gonna ask, when's the next time you have a free block besides the usual one?
Can we do this after? What?
No,
No, 'cause after that we're doing-
because what I want to tease is like, since Mortal Kombat's coming out,
Oh right,
We
yes.
should play Mortal Kombat?
I think we should.
I mean,
I can't today though.
yeah. I mean, okay, we'll discuss this after the
Yeah.
pod.
Yeah, but yeah,
we
you know,
totally should play Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
we should revive that.
Yes.
that chain.
Yeah,
that series.
Shit, I don't have a PS5 though, because I thought it might have been.
Oh,
cool.
I thought we should play like the fucking retro one.
No,
like
I
Mortal
thought
Kombat
it'd be
1.
cool to play the retro one and then play the modern one. And I was like, no, I've got Mortal Kombat 10 on PS4.
Oh, but not 11.
PS3. I don't have Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh.
Is Mortal Kombat? Wait, isn't Mortal Kombat 11 on PC?
It is, but I don't have a Steam account, and my graphics card on this will not handle it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think mine will either.
I don't
Mine.
think so. Maybe.
my
I can check.
laptop might.
No. We're not gonna run it on a laptop. You kidding me?
that's true. Yeah.
How much does Mortal Kombat take up? It's not like we're playing fucking Cyberpunk.
Oh,
Right?
then mine might be able to
Yeah.
do it.
Anyway, we'll discuss this
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Watch-
like, why are
watch-
we doing this on the pod?
Because I want them to see the realness.
Yes, because this is as real as it gets.
Oh yes, we are the real motherfuckers.
The OGs.
Do you see a producer here? I don't think so.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mili Chen.
Hi, I'm Nick Dorian.
And I'm Carol Mbaha.
Keep geeking out, yo.
Let them fight!